Hey guys, name's Fen, playing some brand new thief mission called Death's Turbid Veil by Nicked, as I like to call him. Sorry. This mission is by the same guy who did Sturmdrang Peak. So if you like Sturmdrang Peak, you might like this one. It's Death's Turbid Veil, not to be confused with Death's Cold Embrace, as turbid means murky or muddy, whereas cold means friendly and always willing to buy you an ice cream, okay? Here is the story if you like to read it. There's some nice quotes at the beginning, and the basic premise is that you are helping an accomplice of yours to find his missing daughter and also loot a vault. Sounds good. So with that out the way, let's begin the game. Whoa! That's a lot of objectives there. Okay, what do we got? Marianne was working as a maid. So find Marianne, find the vault. There's a silver mine that may be tax fraud stuff going on with it. Find some proof. Yeah, basically just find a whole lot of items. One of those missions. Okay, find a solid gold ankh, a jeweled crown, a necklace, a death mask, and 3,200 loot. And then exit the mission. Okay, let's go. Ooh, a loadout screen. I see we get a lantern and everything. Handy. Given we get fire arrows, I'm going to presume that there may be undeads in the vicinity. Wait, is this change handy for the undead or is a really wasteful, noisy method of relighting torches? That's right. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll get a couple of these, a couple of those, one of those, and, you know, one of those because I can't be without those. Alright, so I'm in this really difficult to see water again. And this is yet another of Nicked's missions. I know his name is Nicked, I just like to say Nicked as an affectionate, badly pronounced thing. I mean no harm. And it says to use the enhancement pack. I just used the enhancement pack too because I couldn't even find a download link to number 1. Still don't know why he doesn't include it, maybe because the mission's already 500 megs. Who knows? But yeah, you may notice in this mission that there is 32-bit lighting, I believe. Smooth lighting, I think I seconded a guy all freaking ready. Because 1.22 of New Dark fixed an issue where I guess if your mission was really big, you couldn't have 32-bit lighting or it would crash. So 1.22 came out right before this mission did, so as you can see, things have become all good in the world of Thief. This one is very green, kind of like Sturmdrang Peak. Actually, I keep wanting to go behind there. But in it is contained a very impressive greenhouse, which can be seen here. Way smaller than it looked in the screenshots. Okay, basement, main hall. Well, this is going to be a pretty big mansion and or mansion grounds mission. I can dig, kind of like the classics, Ominous Bequest and the other ones I can't remember. Rowena's Curse, even though Lady Rowena's all like, oh, I hate my first mission, because artists do that, you gotta understand. We're an odd lot. Well, I'm just looking on the bench and under the bench for possible coinage. I mean, you never know. Thieves gotta pick up pennies, don't you know? Oh, and this is loud ground. Gravel never sounds like it should be as loud as tile, but I think it actually is. You don't see me. He did see me. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, well, that'll teach you to look directly at a board, won't it? Well, the other mission I'm playing, The Art of Thievery, requires me to ghost if I want to do something completely optional, which is to receive a check mark for ghosting, whereas this one does not require it of me, but still, I'm kind of in that mind frame, so I guess I'll just keep being in that mind frame, because I love to frame my mind, put it on the wall as a picture. Oh, yeah, that's right. I started this video talking reasonably, and now I'm into my silly wackiness. That's how I ensnare you. What is that? Some grass? Some Grinkus weed? That's totally a thing that I did not just make up. I could be the next Dr. Seuss, just making up words and becoming super beloved for it. There may be more to it than that, but who really knows? Who? That's a pretty nice house with some questionable stability architecture up there, but still looks pretty freaking awesome. Wow, this is really nice. It does have that weird green tint, but nevertheless, quite a beautiful garden. I would not mind living here at all, presuming I could hire and or coerce some people to take care of the entire thing for me, just so I can walk out in it once a week for 5 minutes and admire my handiwork. I don't know what with the green tinge. It's hard to explain, but you guys see it, right? It's just kind of there. I guess it's at night, so the garden wouldn't be super daytime beautiful. There's those H-looking starting with things that I can't remember again from Hip Breaker's latest opus, which I can't remember the name of. Breaking the Stone. Well, it looks like there's some rat poison and there's a dead rat. It looks to be a quest item. See, now we're in the modern missions with a whole bunch of quest items around. It's the modern way, including moths flying around a lighthouse like that. I mean, who doesn't like moths? I know someone that doesn't like moths, but I'm cool with them because I'm super brave and/or I just kind of don't care. But bees, wasps, hornets, and other yellowy, stingy things, nope. I shall run away screaming until everyone in the whole neighborhood starts to shake their head and make fun of me to get me to stop, and I won't stop because I'm scared of those things. I don't think I'm alone in that, but wow. Danger. Open mineshaft. Locked this 6th day in June in the year 1412, having run dry of silver ore. Oh, really? Well, this looks like a Resident Evil-y, dark, bleak, evil, rusty door. So it's gonna be super exciting getting in there. Maybe I can unlock it with the rat and his very stiff rigor mortis head tail, but I shouldn't try that idea because it's completely brain dead and stupid, and let's just not even continue on that line of reasoning. Maybe if I practice not thinking of stupid ideas, I will eventually start thinking of good ones. So the front door is guarded, so I'll try to go in the side. I could probably go in this window, presuming a rope would stick somewhere. Well, I don't know. Let's give it a try. I can't quite see if that's wood up there. Nope. Well, I mean, shutters are normally made of wood, so no. I guess I'll leave that for now. There must be some other way, such as avoiding this guy by deftly climbing over an oversized crate disguised as an outhouse. This does look like an important house with a big old number machine in it, but it's being guarded by a guy who's sort of half-heartedly gazing at the door and longing. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to kind of go around.
I saw something
Behind him. You know.
Around very slowly.
Ow! Well, I could always conk him on the head, but whoever wants to do that? I'd prefer to just kind of look around the grounds. Oh, there's the greenhouse. It is a spoon, not a greenhouse. Wow, look at this door. Custom objects ahoy. Wow. This is actually smaller than it looked in the screenshot as well. That's kind of funny. What have we here?
I see there.
Plant fertilizer. Yeah, you do see me. That is the disadvantage of standing in a big old glass house. This mission is not stones and glass houses, but it should be called plants and glass houses. Because damn, girlfriend, pal. Because if you're in a relationship, your partner should also be your friend. Works me stills on the glass house plants is thems that likes the warm and wet air. Some tries I to plants out in gardens, but many dies away from worms insides. We reaps for thems, but from they seeds grow anew. So is the ways of all things. Buys a new fertilizer, much strength has this one, to speeds the growth to full size. Some witchy magics methinks, for grows at no natural rate when seed drinks of it. Summer gardens will grow this year, and keeps the lawns in check I has for me lord. Soon autumn leafy rakes and plants seeds for spring as seasons turn. Sleeps I now in warm of glass house, keeps wind away and warmth of day. Hard to read what you're saying there, buddy, but that's okay. You're a pagan-Z, and I love you unconditionally, sir. Let me give you a big old hug in your sleep while you're sleeping. You'll wake up, and I'm sure you'll be very appreciative of that. Well, this is quite nice. It's even got palm trees and everything. And we have a greenhouse here on the farm, so I'm already feeling the sweltering, weird, plant-like, slightly damp heat that you get in one of these things. So I think I'll just leave so that I can bask in the proper air of real life here. Right, so this is the Evil Mausoleum, wherein I find one of the 50 different MacGuffins, but that's okay, you know, the more items to find, the better. It's my kind of gameplay, just finding things. Quests, I love side quests, especially when they're main quests. So that oversized crate might be a basement entrance. A little odd to be putting it over there, but who am I to judge? Or maybe the oversized crate is that. Yeah, maybe. If that's the case, though, it would be around here where that AI was walking, thus deterring you from going there. Except know because it's way the hell past it. Oh, it is that. Well, now that I've seen all the greenhouse has to offer, it's time to judge this mission on its actual merits. Okay, well, here's a well which, if it was awesome, might lead me into the house. Is that leading me into the starry sky a freaking again here? Yup. Oh, that's amazing. I guess I'm stuck down here forever. I guess he did not expect this. So I think this map may have a rotated compass direction or something. What the hell is that? I mean, the house is over there. The mine was freaking somewhere or other. There. And there's a stable with horses in it. You know, there's one mission called the Rounder Up of the Rancid Ransacks or something. The Rustler. And it had horses in it, but not proper, like, jointed models or anything. It was just animations, but still, horses. And they looked kind of, you know, like horses as much as you can do. It was neat. Okay, so this is just a big old Roman wall. It's just kind of there for imposing decorativeness. And here's that gorgeous yet hard to see water pond where I began, and that guy's again been seconded. Boy, he just can't catch a break. And that is that thing of hedges with the bench in it. Okay, I'm gonna try to go down the basement entrance then. Those are always the proper way to start a job. Snazzy looking uniform there, buddy. Sharp. Presuming I can pick the locks here. Ah, yes. No more senseless lock-picking missions. Again, nice freaking detailed door there. Don't know whether this is from the enhancement pack or not. I always install it, because if the author recommends it, then, yeah, I guess I'll go for it. Okay. This, yeah, weird that the entrance is kind of on the other side of the house, but... Oh. Jeez. This reminds me uncomfortably of the ghost house, just the general layout of such... Alright, I'm ready for you now. Guarding the basement, huh? Who would have ever seen the day when such a thing could be necessary?
Didn't sound like rest this time.
Well, no one said it was, sir. I'm a thief come to rob you of your valuables. I don't know why you would think otherwise there. Alright, well, maybe I have some time to kind of dodge around him a bit. Yeah, okay, just a simple circle of the room then. No, just a simple kind of going all the way through. Well, it suits me, but I better be quick because you never know when he's going to turn around. My Let's Plays have become 500% greater by me using this accent and having a nice vocal quality that actually has some processing on it. Ooh, this is a nice warm room. I like that. Candle holder. Weird, it's super tall and not leaving any room for the actual practical part of the candle. This guy must be so rich that he can afford to be completely impractical.
Always good to grab loot.
Sounds like an original line. I've never heard that. Like it's completely obvious. Always good to grab loot. Yes, it is. If the player doesn't know that, they might be having some difficulty, which is why you say it. But if you're playing a game called Thief and you don't know it, maybe that's why I never heard it in the originals. Okay, so there he goes. Again with the horizontal handles that do not signify anything about the locks. Not pickable, but rather open, because otherwise I might wake her up, I guess. Her leg is twisted again. Note to Selena. Selena, what am I to do? I'm supposed to be bringing the Lord his food tomorrow, but in order to do that, I need the key to his chambers. And now Cecil tells me that he left it in the library. That's Cecil, madam. And now we all know where the library key ended up. I shudder at the thought of venturing in there, and anyway, the police have boarded up the room. I know Cecil was talking about a secret passage into that room from the hallway, but I don't want to get in trouble with that detective, Tamsin. Or Nismat. I feel like to say it backwards for some inscrutable reason. So, a secret passage leading to the room, and I don't get to pick the... Wait, I did get to pick it up. Right? Of course, that's very handy. Alright then. Forgot that while I was dallying around there, the thief found me and called me Ouija. Which is a very awkward name. It sounds like squeegee. And that's awkward, I guess.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Marble. And no mosses at all. See? This is how you would design a mission nowadays if you want it to be hard. No mosses, tile, stuff. I guess I'll accept my own fate here. And now you see, this game's all easy. Haha, this looks like possibly a front door or something. But yeah, you pretty much have to creep, crouch, crawl. They actually expect it looks like, because otherwise the following happens. Well, the previous happens. That happens. Except, oh, he's not standing there, see? I guess he's moving, so that's what you're supposed to just wait for him to not have been moved anymore. This light still looks banded. I thought 32-bit lighting fixed that. That's odd. I could swear this was 32-bit lighting. I guess sometimes it looks like the old stuff. I don't get this. He said it was 30. Oh, whatever. Maybe not. Okay, well, let's have a look at exactly where I am. I must be in the main hall, I suppose. 2 basement? Yes, I am in the main hall. So let's get out of the main hall as quickly as possible here. It is not where a thief likes to be. This way seems like a good way to get out of the main hall. Really? Tile everywhere? Or is it just those... It is tile everywhere. It's not just these frickin' patterns. This is completely extreme and abusive. Well, yeah. This, I don't know. This lighting, I mean, you can see the chunkiness of it, but it looks higher res, but that might just be because the textures are higher res.
Strange noises.
But, I mean, right here, you know. Oh, well, it's not something to get all up in arms about. Alright, he might loop and cycle around. I don't know if these paintings are valuable, but they don't look particularly shiny, so I guess not. But they do have naked people in them, so that must make it valuable to someone who's completely perverted, because enjoying nudity is definitely perverted and not completely nature decreed, which is the opposite of the definition of perverted, but people do make up some odd ideas when they grow a frontal lobe. Well, I may not be in the main hall, but there, I am seen enough, and have seen enough, and all sorts of other terms. Well, there is too much marble here, but I guess I better just conk everybody. It's the gallery, and the study, and the trophy room, and the butler, and the pool room, and then outside, I guess, weird. I didn't notice any of those supposed outside doors. What is wrong with this guy? He keeps doing his job. Well, at least there's carpet on the marble, so that's 1 point. 1 point. Good, good. You're on your dessert. Nope, nope. Trail mix is your dessert. Nope, nope. Yeah, Mrs. What's-Your-Name from kindergarten. I'm making fun of you finally. That's right, I grew up and now I'm doing it. Jeez, there's no shadows anywhere around here. Okay, this is a study, so maybe it'll be dark, because people always have to study in darkness. That's the whole idea, am I right? Well, there's no studying here. Whoa, hey! All the individual keys are playable? Wait. Is there gonna be like a Myst-style music puzzle? Because even though I purportedly make music, I'm very, very bad at knowing which note is which. It's quite embarrassing, but it's just something I have to learn. Patio key? What's a patio? Referencing some obscure joke without saying the other vastly important part of it. Well, at least the layout is simple. Think global, make simple. That's it. That's the greatest slogan. We've got it now. But sir, I don't quite understand. Shut up! It's a great slogan. Also, these are those Twilight Princess boss enemies where you zoom into him with that twister thing, and you start to cut off one of their horns and use it as a microphone to rap a really, 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 really fast song. Lift the capital tongue, kiss it, it's the Mr. Tongue Twister, pop it over the lyrical side, and my tongue will be fingering the funky pile. Live grow, I'm picking it up for the Bible from them, holy, I'm kicking the fuck of Islam, I've stopped it by petroleum, slowly, I'm popping it for the lyrical, picking it up for radical text. We are sorry, the previous commentator has been sacked. Okay, this guy's face is very flat looking. What the hell's going on with your face?
Noise?
Dude, it was just an illusion or something? Well, I guess so.
It was nothing.
His leg is twisted, but it makes him seem all chill and relaxed, so I guess I can dig it. Strange note. What an interesting discovery. I need a way of remembering this. Let's see. The knight sees a bird, then takes his knife and his shield and sails a ship to the tower. Oh, rain. Okay, well, I get to keep this note, so I guess I'll just keep that in my inventory for later. What's this say? July 6th. A detective arrived today to investigate what happened to Marianne. After looking in the room, he ordered it sealed up so that the crime scene would not be disturbed. What they hope to learn, I do not know, but it troubles me that we cannot clean up that mess. Still, their presence is comforting. There is a great and terrible suspicion known to us all that we dare not speak aloud for fear of making it truth, and none of us wishes to end up like Marianne. My lord has become even more withdrawn these last weeks. Today, he even refused to speak to the detective unless it was in his own chambers. He is unrecognizable from the bright, charming man who set out all those months ago. I pray that he soon recovers from his illness, for this whole house grows dark of mood without his old self to liven it up. His old tax-evading self. Oh, wow, that's some nice fire effects. If I didn't know better, I'd say I had Bloom on, which I don't. Sweet! Okay, this is the butler. I mean, not all butlers have to look stereotypical like freaking Jeeves. This guy can be a perfectly good butler. This is the modern age. Come on here. He can be alert while still sleeping. I mean, any good butler has got to have that as a basic qualification. Oh, looks like I could get up if there were any wood. But there never is. Lol. Ah, but here we are, the pool room. And that's always an interesting part of a mission. Ah, that's where all these big doors are leading, so I'm gonna need... Oh, but I've got the key! No, it's a patio. Oh. Pool room, patio, same thing, apparently. Okay, I can dig. A little bit of stuttering, but that's because Thief is just the most system-hoggy, new, modern, super graphical game of all time. This goes... Oh, this goes to the pool. Oh, of course, that's the patio, this is the pool. Okay, I understand now. Well, this pool room certainly is dark of mood and of visuals. Wow, this is... quite the evil looking thing. I wonder if anybody lost a ring or a crown. They lost a goblet. I bucking love tiaras. That water is amazing. It's got the, oh, you know what? It's got that that faux reflectiveness that you get in New Dark, like in the sinkhole. You remember that. And here's some wine, not at all blood. Ooh, some people having a romantic dip in the pool, possibly a skinny dip. Is that romantic, or is it just kind of, wide-eyed teenager-ish? I don't know, man. Do I look like a guy who even obeys rules even when I know what they are? Oh, that door exists. I'm asking the internet what is romantic. What am I doing? They're just going to show me Garrett Rule 34. So that... I hope that's not offensive. Whoa, hey. Weird. They're not as fat in collision as they once were. So this is this outside part, and that Spitty Pie statue there is amazing looking. It's got proper depth and everything. Wow, this very nice resources. Wait, J.R. Turnip and Son Fine Wines. Oh, I thought it was like all TNT and stuff. You wouldn't want to put that in the water. It makes it red and poisoned absolutely forever, apparently. Looks like I could do a bit of climbing. No, that's not wood, is it? Is that wood? I am the sneaky one. This is what Thief feels like. It makes you feel like a sneak. And a very loud one, but, you know, even so, you can be sneaky if you're loud. Wow. Nice, bright, beautiful tiles here. I can't believe it. These doors are everywhere. It's kind of weird. I guess all the outside to the inside doors are of this variety. Oh, well, there was no point to that because it seems I can't get in. What? Oh. Do you mean to say these are just unlocked to start with? No, well these ones are okay. I don't know what the hell's going on here. But well those ones were maybe. The patio, what am I even saying? Yeah, it just leads me inside to all these guards and stuff, and who wants that? Oh yeah, I do, because I'm here to achieve a goal and stuff. I think this tile I'm standing on may also be tile. Yeah, there's a little too much marble in this mission, no doubt about it. Yes, there's carpet, so yes, appreciated and everything. Okay, it's not tile down there, but still possibly a bit much. Come on. Look, I ain't trying to make noise here, buddy. Oh my god. Like, they don't even give you a break ever. What? Oh. You are going to Hades. It was originally called Player Hades, but then Hitler came along and the whole mood just kinda turned sour. I, however, want to drop you in a place...
Did you see someone over there?
Actually dark. Oh man, see, this is an annoying mission. I mean, it's obviously not severely annoying yet, but it's kind of laughing like, ha ha, it's kind of irritating. Yeah, this is the way you do it. Apparently. That's why I quick save all the time. Allow me to try once more going in this way, just in case something no. These this key just doesn't work on those doors. I guess because possible balcony access. I guess because that's a special... That might be the bedroom that's sealed off or something. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to find this secret passage. Oh, you again at the same spot? What? Okay, well, at least this balcony tile is not actually tile. So, there is that. I wonder if this is going to allow... Ah, I will conk everyone today. Aww. Yeah, everyone's avoiding me now. It's mighty lonely being a conking guy. Oh, here comes a friend. I only want to hit you over the head with my blackjack. I'm a lonely man. Can't you see that? Can't you see I love you? This guy sees that I love him, and I'm going to give him some hard justice because I have a really weird idea of how things work. My name is Salad Fingers, possibly. Oh boy, that's a dark, weird-ass reference to make, but if I drop them directly there, maybe no one will see them ever. There is some red-haired guy and or short-haired woman who would stand out in this world of everyone looking excessively elegant and or trying to. Well, I'll just hope those guys don't get noticed and go into a room where... Wow, that's kind of cool. A little too dark. Oh. Oh. That's a nice trap. You know what, though? I do have this lantern. Probably for just this situation. Oh, wait. Come on, turn it off. Awesome.
Logbook Detective Branford, 6th of July. Arrived at the Pavoni Manor house outside the city. The country air is pleasant, but that's about the only silver lining to this affair. A crime scene with clear signs of violence. No body, but we can assume the blood is that of the serving girl, Marianne, as she's the only member of the household who's missing. I've sealed the room to prevent contamination of possible evidence, but I do not hold much hope of fresh insight there. And no one I've interviewed has told me anything either. They all seem to be afraid of something and will not look me in the eye. Only the Lord Pavoni himself seemed fearless, yet that too was a strange interview. I could not get close to him for he is suffering from poor health, and he sat hunched in a shadowy corner.
Oh, you are kidding me. Come on, dude. Please consider that for a possible 1.1.
Hunched in a shadowy corner of his chambers and not moving at all and looking deathly ill, yet his voice retained a rich, commanding strength.
Interesting. He seems like a fascinating man. Wonder if this light will wake him up immediately. No, it's trigger linked to the switch. I'm calling it a trigger link for some freaking reason. Well, robbing a guy in his sleep is just one of the painful things that one must do in one's job, except it's not painful at all, because being a thief is awesome. Well then, this must be one of those windows I saw from the outside. Very lovely flowers. This place has its own beauty. It's not like bombastic in your face, but man, it is really good looking. I mean, both aesthetically and just, you know what I'm saying. Like, it looks like it would be a good place in real life, and also it's very well designed from a technical standpoint, I guess. Well, so far, I don't know. I like those stairs with gaps in. Hey, this is a cool ladder. Steps are all shaky and triangular. Green light again. I guess we're going up into the tower rotation so we can go whoa, 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 and go into distant lands. Whoa, shh.
Drop your weapons.
Drop your weapons.
Complete waste, I'm certain, but I guess I will take it for the sake of tension. Oh, it is dark. Okay, good. Now, oh, see, I get one back. See, they expected me to do that, yeah.
Logbook. Detective Brantford says I have to keep a log of any suspicious things I see while watching the grounds from up here in this attic. He says, Constable Marlowe, don't you fall asleep or you'll be in big trouble. 7:30. Have not seen anything suspicious yet. It is very hot in this attic. 9 o'clock. Nearly had a heart attack because I thought I saw a ghost, but it was just an owl. 10 o'clock. Still nothing to report. Detective Brantford thinks this missing girl and all the blood is connected to the disappearances in the city, but I don't see it. But that is why he is the detective, I suppose. 11:30. I thought I saw a suspicious person in the gardens, but when I looked again, there was no one. Maybe I've had too much coffee. Oh, hey, that's cool. He's probably referring to Garrett because it takes you a while to get up here, so he would have seen you. Oh, I really, really like that. I think this is not a quest item, but just rubble. So really, I get
I get reimbursed for my flash. Oh, I see. There's a chest. I was gonna say I come up here, flash bomb a guard because I get surprised, and then get reimbursed, read a note, and then leave. I can dig. Is there a life on the ceiling? No, probably not. But I just love roping up. In places where I can rope up, I made a metal sound there for some freaking reason. Metal! Don't ever make it in metal with a soft voice, screaming voice like that, son. You gotta write this. Metal! Well, not even. But anyways, now that I've been to the attic and got richly rewarded for my troubles, I think I'm gonna leave it here. So far, I'm enjoying it. So, well, next time will be a next time. So, see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.